Hey, YouTube Gundam here. Welcome back. Finally, the Freelancer. Sure. What's this thing like in comparison? Well, it's substantially longer. Well, I say substantially, that's in the main section, but a bit in the middle's been added to it. Instead of having just the one room, you can see where the ion engine's here in the middle, that one and that one, so that there's just 3 blocks moved to all that. So, an additional 6 blocks to the length of the ship. Doesn't sound like much, but trust me, it does a lot. First off, that only had 11 interior turrets. This has 22. From the front, this is the same here with these 2, and that's the same, and of course the one on the bottom's the same. Then you go further back. That has nothing in the mid, including no engines. This has some engines and a lot of turrets. Top, and then there's the bottom, which that has a couple of engines, all ion. This is a massive amount of engines, and additional turrets. But of course, it's the middle that's the main difference. 5 rocket launchers and 2 assault cannons per, compared to 6 assault cannons and 8 rocket launchers. 8 compared to 5, yeah, but 6 compared to 2. Then there's the engines, 4 and 4 instead of just 2 hydrogen. All of the ions top and bottom. Other than that, as you know, I dipped this down to help, whereas this has been increased in size, not decreased. The same amount of Gatling guns in the exact same positions, but the bridge is a little bit better protected with that. And this has, I believe, the same guns, yes, but this has a little bit more protection around here. A couple guns there, just to help it out a little. It's mostly in the middle and the top of the bridge, so yes. But on one of those assault cannons, there is a single missile launcher turret on each side. I also had to bump up that in order to actually have a engagement of that. And of course there's the difference of it being longer because of engine. I was thinking of ion, and I really think I should have that just because. So, excuse me for just a second, you know me by now. I do that. Don't I go to this? No, but I don't have much choice. But can I do this and that? Oops. Do that, do that, do that. And there we go. And now 4. Rotate. Up. Yay! There we go. That's much better. That makes it look heavier. So from the front, you won't be able to tell too much of difference. From the side, you'll be able to see some from this compared to it going way up there. As that turret on the light is in the same spot, so instead of dipping down, it dips up. From the front, though, if you can see the bridge difference, it's more flush instead of open. And if you can see the missile turret, okay, from the front it's going to be really tricky to tell. It's from the side, mainly that middle section, this tiny one versus the big one. Of course, the broadside from this thing with 6 of those cannons instead of 2, the 8 rocket launchers, and the missile turret, it's going to be painful. But of course, 11 interior turrets on the light, up to 22 on the heavy frigate. Yeah. It's a good general purpose ship, and now has a lot more anti-capital capability with all the assault cannons and stuff. But it's more for a broadside engagement, not a frontal assault. That'll be the destroyer. The halberd, I believe. That'll be next. I'm planning for it to be bigger than even this frigate. So I'm going to keep that around. We'll load these to the workshop, delete them so I have some room. There's something spinning. I think that's spinning down there. Oh yeah, I'm going to absolutely delete that bit just to save on a bunch of stuff. Sure, that'll help so much. Yeah, because I had to widen this just to make the frigates fit, and they still barely fit, so if I just eliminate this completely, that will no longer be an issue. You'll have less ability to get around, but that's okay. So, yeah. Here we go. Now I just gotta get back to that eventually. is the engines. I'll get to it. Just so you know what that looks like with that gone. Yeah, I really like it, and it does reduce the block usage considerably. Shows a bit of a weak spot here in the middle. I'll probably buff that real quick here. There, on the back. Alright. I'll do that on the... I'll probably just send... You know what? Go away. I was trying to keep that, but it's, you know what? You just know. So, the way it works is you just take these two ends and merge them together. You just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. So, yeah. Yeah, you just copy, paste it, connecting it together. I'll work on an end cap later, or maybe not. I don't know. Now I gotta upload everything.